Okay, so to start off with, we're going to start off with naming the parts of the instrument. So here we have the head joint,
Okay.
the body,
Okay.
and then the foot joint.
Okay.
And so let's grab the head joint and the body. And you're going to want to grab, and we're going to put it together, so you're going to want to grab it where there's no keys or anything, so here at the barrel. And then the head joint is going to go in this way. And what you're going to want to do is line up this tone hole with the keys of the flute.
Okay.
So I'll have you try that.
Like that?
Let's see. Yeah, just like that.
Okay.
And now, you can still grab the barrel, you're going to take the foot joint, take the bottom of the foot joint here, and you're going to line it up so that these rods here are in the middle of the keys. Just like that. Okay, now that we have the flute down, so we'll just set the flute down here in our laps, put the case down on the ground. Okay, so now we're going to talk about posture. So yeah, so you're already at the end of the chair, feet are on the ground, straight back. Now, to hold the flute, you're going to have your thumb on the thumb keys here.
This?
Yes, it's on the thumb keys, and then you're going to rest the arch of your flute, or you're going to rest the flute on the base of your finger here. So it's going to be just like that. And then you're going to go first key, third key, so you're going to skip one, go to the third key. Or you're going to go to this key first, my bad.
Okay.
You're going to go to the second key, third key, fourth key, and then your pinky's just going to rest on this little lever that you have right there. Okay. And then your pinky and your right hand is going to go on this one here, on the E flat key.
That one?
Yep. It's on the E flat key. And then you're going to go 1, 2, 3. It's right on the top. And then, so you're going to have on your right hand, remember that your pointer finger is going to be lined up with your first index finger here. Okay. And then, lastly, so your two contact points that you have are your thumb and your base finger, base of your pointer finger. Then the third one is going to be right up in your chin. So you should be able just to hold the flute just like that.
Okay.
Just you might feel like you're dropping it.
Okay.
Then you have your 3 contact points. Can I see you hold it up? Okay. And it doesn't need to be parallel. You can have it down slightly a little bit so that way you're not like marching style.
Gotcha.
You just have it down just a little bit,
Okay.
elbows out. There you go. Now, let's talk about breath support. What I want you to do is just put your hand in front of you and just blow a steady airstream. You should feel it evenly in your hand. You feel it?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, with the flute, the airstream's got to go down slightly to go through to split the tone hole.
Okay.
So we're going to do this exercise where you're going to go from the top of your hand, and then you're going to try and move your airstream down your hand.
Okay.
Can you feel it move down your hand? There you go.
Okay.
You might feel a little lightheaded because this flute takes a lot of air to play. But okay, so now let's take the head joint off.
Okay.
And what we're going to do is you're going to line up, here you have your lip plate. So this is where your lip's going to be. Your bottom lip is going to line up with halfway in your bottom lip's going to line up with the back edge of this tonal here.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is we're going to go, well, first of all, okay, we're going to say the words, pure. Say,
pure.
Keep your corners in when you say pure, so, pure.
Pure.
There you go, say it one more time, pure.
Pure.
That's going to be your aperture.
Okay.
It's going to be just like a little circle, just almost like a little pinhole.
Okay.
that you would have in there. Pure. There you go. So now, you can say that, and then we're going to do what's called the plant roll.
Okay.
So you're going to plant this tone hole on your list like so, in the center of your aperture.
Okay.
And you're going to roll down like that.
Okay.
So you try.
So like this. Like that?
Yep, and then you can bring it up just a little bit farther, and you roll out a little bit more. There you go. And now, you do that, and then you're just going to blow. Try it one more time. Bring it up just a little bit more on your left. There you go. Try that. Try the plant roll in. There, that was better. Focus your aperture in a little bit more. It's kind of like. There you go. Try again. Now, do you see how that feels on your bottom lip?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, try to remember that.
Okay.
Now, we're going to put the barrel back on. Make sure it's lined up with the keys.
Good.
Probably roll it in just a little bit more. There we go. Okay, now, remember how to hold it. 1, 2, 3. Okay, make sure you skip the one key. Yep, there we go. So now we're gonna try playing a note. So what you're gonna do? What you want to do? We're gonna play B flat.
Okay.
So you can put your thumb on the thumb key, first finger, and then first finger on your right hand, and then your pinky on the pinky key, on the E flat key. So now, if you need to, you can also do your plant and roll a little bit. And then there you go. Okay, now, and you're tonguing the note, which is really good. So now, real quickly, we're going to talk about articulation.
Okay.
So what you want to do, so you're going to put the flute back down real quick. I want you to take out your hand and just go, and you're going to say the word two.
Okay.
Say two.
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 Okay, so on your hand, you're going to go. Try to keep a steady airstream and so that your tongue is not stopping the air.
Okay.
Try that. One more time, a little bit harder articulation. Okay, not that hard because then I heard that.
Yeah. Okay.
So you want to keep it a little bit lighter than that. There you go. Now, so you can do it on this B flat again.
Okay.
Remember how to finger B flat?
Yes.
Tell me.
Yeah, the back key.
The thumb on the B flat thumb key.
And then the first one.
Mm-hmm.
And then the first one over here.
Mm-hmm. And then thumb on the, or not thumb, the pinky on the.
The right hand.
Yes, the right hand on the E flat key. So now we're gonna do the exact same we just did with our hand on the flute.
Okay.
Good, that was better than me that time. Try it one more time. There you go. And that is how you play flute.
Okay.
Cool.